All right.
Last
Technical
surprise. You'll never
difficulties.
see it coming. You'll never see it coming. Ever. It's fine.
You're right. I did not see that coming.
You never saw the coming.
Oh my god! I just thought of a terrible joke.
Okay, what is it?
Because you coughed, I was like, you never. That's like I was thinking of the virus. It's like, oh, you'll never see it coming. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I'm a terrible human being.
You know what we're not doing on this call? Social
What?
distancing. We're not doing
Oh
that.
yeah, you're right.
Always.
We're not actually in a call right next to each other.
No, the virus transmits over the internet, which is why why my internet
the
keeps
virus
dying.
the virus found out how to be digitized.
It can mutate however it wants. I mean, do you know Venom? He was able to travel through the computer in a single random comic to fight Carnage for reasons.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, that was a power of his for some reason.
Oh, comics. You're so funny.
Bye, Cletus. Or, sorry. Bye, Eddie. I got a computer to fry.
Alright.
Speaking of Venom, you remember that sludge on the rock?
Oh yeah, that meme I sent you.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that was
sure. I'm pretty sure that's just tar.
It could be, but I also looked it up. Apparently, it could also just be like a really, it could be like it's a talking sucks.
Talking.
You think I'd learn to speak? Actually, no. The social justice thing has ruined my speech ability.
Yeah, you're not practicing.
Obviously, I don't talk to the people in my house.
Mom, Dad. I'm kidding.
No, no. I looked it up. Apparently, it's just like a rare species of like a very toxic worm that apparently is carnivorous. So yeah, enjoy that nightmare fuel.
Yeah, that sounds like Venom. You want to call him a worm? That sounds fun. He'd be more offended than calling him a parasite.
He's a worm.
You worm. I lost my train of thought.
Just
Leonard's
imagine how
healing.
less intimidating Venom would be if you were a worm.
What is life if you're a worm? My answer is the mimics from Prey. Because have you seen the awkward zombie comic for Prey? Where...
No.
Okay, so mimics will mimic objects, but when they do that, they don't move away from the object. So whenever things come in pairs, you kind of learn to smack both of them. And you know what also comes in pairs? Your shoes. So this was it was a comic of a player going around smacking objects in pairs and then showing up to one of the NPCs with a shoe missing. And they ask, what happened to your shoe? And the answer is they destroyed it because they thought it was a mimic. Because they come in pairs. I gotta play Prey. I really gotta play Prey.
I forgot that we kind of get jumped during this battle.
Oh yeah, twice. There are two layers of enemies that show up.
Yeah.
And if this series goes well, I might do Fire Emblem Fates, and you can witness my least favorite chapter in the entire franchise, because oh my god, Conquest, you suck. Conquest did multiple really stupid things. I think it was chapter 12. So chapter 12 was you had to defend the point for 16 turns, and as soon as you get to the last 6, I believe, all hell breaks loose, because there's water to restrict the enemy's movement, so you can kind of stick tanks in each choke point to take the hits and then deal it back. But then at turn 6, all the water gets removed, so the enemies just start running towards the point you're trying to defend. And it is so stupid. It is so stupid. Because you have to drive them back before that happens, otherwise you're screwed. But here's the thing, you drive them back, and the points aren't defended, so you're kind of screwed either way, so you're probably going to lose someone in that battle. So, good luck. And funny enough, Blame Takumi is a valid meme for that. Because guess who gets rid of the water? Takumi.
Oh boy.
It is so stupid. And then there's the final boss. Also, I blame Takumi. For a very good reason. He breaks the rules of the game.
Yeah?
Yep. So in Awakening in Fates, there's this mechanic called pair up. So you can have 2 units occupy the same tile and grant each other bonuses. And how it worked in Fates is that if you paired up, the second unit on the tile wouldn't make a counterattack. Rather, they would build a gauge that would automatically reduce the damage to 0 for 1 hit. A single hit. Now, if you had them side by side, the second unit would assist and attack too at a nerfed damage value. And then you have Takumi, who has a clone of himself on the same tile as him, paired up, getting the defense boost and the attack boost from the pair-up system simultaneously, which is not possible. And it's just kind of stupid. And he's got an AoE. He hits the entire map for a lot of damage. That's always fun. So yeah, Conquest, not my favorite. Revelations and Birthright, better. Fire Emblem Fates. You'd have to see it to understand my pain. Are you dying?
No.
Okay. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Repeat what I just said. I'm kidding.
Oh, shit.
Here's your pop quiz. Go. I'm not as nice as college.
You was... No, you're still nicer than college.
That says a lot. Okay.
No. Here's the difference. I could probably bullshit and somewhat get right about what you talked about without paying attention.
Well,
Can't
because
do that
I'm
on a
not paying
college quiz.
attention. That's why. The reason why you can do that is because I don't pay attention to myself. It's fine.
That is also true.
I don't understand why I'm not shooting them through the walls. I don't think I realize that I can.
See, that's what I was gonna ask you too. Could you not do that?
I can. I just don't. I guess I didn't think about it.
You wanted to take the scenic route. It's understandable.
Well, I can't hit the boss from behind the walls. He's in the center.
You could hit the minions.
It's true. Which would have made the rush right at the end that much easier to deal with because at least I could kill him. Also, I could pick off the archers. But guess who would have to pick off the archers? Bernadetta.
So, you want to explain that?
I put a healer behind her.
Yeah?
And I try to win the exchange. I cross my fingers and hope for the best. And I'm rewinding all the way to the start, I think.
No, not to... If you rewind to the start, I probably would have left. No, I think you just rewind before you...
Oh yeah, before the enemies show up.
Yeah.
Because I went too deep. This is
My
what I get
student
for the
died?
Ganon down airs.
My student died? Rewind time.
I screwed up tea time. Rewind time. Stop abusing my powers.
Stop.
You know Sothis can turn into a bus, right?
Whoa.
I mean, the metaverse, you know? Cats can turn into buses, obviously. So Sothis can turn into a bus. Sothis is a cat because of shared voice actress. And you wondered if Morgana was a boy. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. Female voice actress.
Wait, did I ask before if Morgana was a boy?
I'm pretty sure you confused that multiple times.
Huh.
I don't remember what Morgana's costumes are. I already agreed to swap them out every now and then. I know one I know one of them is
Well,
Toaster
we know
Chan.
one.
Huh?
We know one.
That's true. I forget what that one is.
It's like the maid costume. From
Oh,
the meme
yeah.
I sent you. And the response is, I'm gonna fucking stab someone.
You know maids use knives in Fire Emblem Fates, right? So
What?
careful. Morgana's got a knife. It's a part of his class.
Wait. Why does the cat have a knife? That's concerning.
He doesn't. He has a cutlass. It's even better. Why a cutlass when his persona is Zoro? I have no idea. So why is Hubert my thief for this map? I don't know.
Why is he what?
Why is he my thief for the map?
Because he got the key. He killed the guy who had the key.
Of course, and I'm just too lazy to trade it between my units.
Yeah. I literally asked you because I was like, hey, you gonna go get the chest? And you're like, shit, who has the key?
There's a chest on this map? I didn't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull out Fire Emblem Fates and start blasting it.
Oh no.
The theme.
Alright, we could jump here too.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
I think if I remember
welcome to the
correctly,
Tower of Terror.
you were like, this might go wrong.
Yeah, I don't know where the trigger for that second ambush is because I know it's somewhere in the that area in the corner. Where Edelgard and the others are. Also, I don't know why it's a habit for me to just keep sending Edelgard through
Gee, I wonder why.
around on that map. On this map. It's just a
Gee,
habit.
I
I just
wonder-
keep sending her up and through and get all the
I have
EXP.
a feeling I know why.
It's because she's a tank and she's on a similar level to Byleth. If you want the honest answer. I am not going to give you this. I have to defy
You know the answer.
I have to defy your expectations for at least a single episode. Come on. I have self-restraint.
Oh yeah. Good one.
It's true though. Try saying that with a straight face.
I bet you're smiling right now.
There's no face cam. You can't prove shit.
I can't prove it, but I bet you are.
You can't prove it. The point is irrelevant.
Actually, I can. Your profile picture is smiling or drinking tea. Therefore, I win.
Okay, fair enough. But that's because I was the smag, not smug. I can't talk. It's fine. So what's gonna happen with Pokemon? Out of curiosity, we gonna do Pokemon or something? I don't know.
Oh, like a Pokemon series?
Maybe.
I know there was discussion that you and we decided to just skip Sword and Shield for now.
Yeah, we're not doing. I'm not doing Sword and
sailed.
Shield. I'm not doing Sword and Shield. They didn't finish it. They didn't test it.
So I think you suggested that we just start from Gen 1 and go from there.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, Pokemon Showdown. You want to get wrecked?
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
I use every single overpowered mechanic in Generation 1 without using Mewtwo. So at least I've got some restraint. Imposed by Smogan. I am restrained, as I'm actually just restrained by the rule set. I'm not the one restraining myself. I lied. Why? Okay, I don't... How do I get out of this? That's a good... Did.
How do you get out of this video?
So there's a big red button with a phone on it. I just push it. Just push it.
Yeah, you could do that. And then I take over the rest of the episode.
Bye, guys.
You'll never know what I say.
Bye, guys. I'm out. Peace. And you just hear the Hangouts call end. Or no, you don't hear anything because it's not Discord.
Does Hangouts not have a call noise?
No, usually when you or Bardo leave, I hear nothing. And I check and it says, "You are the only one in this call." I'm like, forever alone.
Okay.
I still want Corrin amiibo because I get good bonuses for that.
I want my Byleth amiibo.
You're not gonna get it because Byleth is not good enough. Corrin's better.
No, fuck you. Byleth is Byleth is best, and she will. I mean, come on, be honest. They're gonna make amiibos for the DLC Smash characters at some point.
Except they've shown no indication that they were. Amiibos have been kind of dying out.
Okay, but why wouldn't they?
Amiibos have been kind of dying out.
People still buy them.
So, how many games support them now? How many games actually offer anything more than just a paid DLC, basically? Maybe Breath of the
So anyway,
Wild.
you want to talk about Shield Hero? I think it's time we can talk about Shield Hero now.
Let's talk about the only character that matters, and that is the Spear Hero.
Shield Hero. What?
Spear Hero?
Wait, did you just... What did you say?
Let's talk about the dumbass.
No, we don't speak of that asshole. Fuck that guy.
He's just a gullible... He's a walking skull with a spear, basically. He's got no brain. He's got no brain in his skull. It's
yeah,
just an
clearly,
empty...
because the spear is compensating for something else. He has no brain, therefore he must compensate with his big spear.
Yeah, that's what he's compensating for. We'll just ignore mine. over there that wants that spear.
How dare you mention that name in front of me?
Sorry, you're right. But the other two names would cause this video to get rated M.
Wait, really?
No. Well, maybe.
Like...
But it would certainly make it so it's not made for kids. So YouTube.
When have our videos ever been made for kids?
The answer would probably be Kingdom Hearts. The one fight.
Yeah. But I mean, who cares?
Is it really made for kids? Answer.
Is it
No. YouTube. I'm pretty sure that whole thing has died down.
It has, like, I think, like, literally all it is now is just mark your videos.
Okay.
Like, we're not gonna bother that much. I have not seen anyone actually complain about it after, like, the first, let's say, month.
Well, I mean,
Like,
we're
the first
also
2
not
weeks
big
were
enough to get affected
first 2
yet.
weeks on Twitter were there were some spicy memes about it. But I think after that point,
I mean, still,
it's
technically we're responsible for any data that we involuntarily collect, which is really
but
stupid. Even though it's not really even going to us, it's going to Google. And so they're still the ones collecting the data, and if it's of minors, then they're still in violation of COPPA. So, you know,
but here's
Google
the
should
thing,
be
like,
the responsible one.
but here's the thing, like, the data that we even have from analytics, it's never gonna tell us whether we have kids. Or we have kids. No, whether or not the people watching are kids. You can make a good. There are a couple. Of
We've
things
been
that
playing
could,
too
like,
much Fire
give you
Emblem. We
hints.
think we have kids now.
But
That was an actual mechanic. Fun fact.
yeah, wasn't that a mechanic in, like,
Awakening and Fates. Awakening and Fates. In Awakening, it was actually incredibly overpowered because they would get the positive attributes of both parents and none of the downsides, or almost none of the downsides. So you just pick some with the same stat spread, basically, and you pair them together, and oh hey, look, the child now beats both. So there's no point in using either one of the other units, so you might as well just use the kid. Oh, and Gale Force. That was the other big thing in Awakening. And actually, can I explain Gale Force? Because that was the best, the single best skill in the entire game. So what Gale Force did is that if you killed the enemy, you would get to move again. That would only activate once per turn. But because of that fact, you could pair 2 units with Gale Force next to each other, and you can have that pair move twice, or no, sorry, 3 separate times, because you move, kill an enemy, move, kill an enemy, move, kill an enemy, and then you've killed 3 enemies with 2 units in 1 turn. And you could give this to practically everybody. And there was really no reason not to. If they had access to Gale Force, you were putting Gale Force on them. There was no excuses to. It was busted. You would go through and you wipe out a whole squad in a single turn just because you had Gale Force, because fuck you. Oh, and you could also pair it with the Dancer, so they could move 4 or 5 times, actually. And yeah, it was just kind of busted. It was supposed to be a female exclusive skill, but then children units happened. So you have overpowered children units one-shotting everything left and right, including tanks. Oh, you got 80 HP and 40 defense? I deal 143 damage in a single hit. Because I could.
Because of my superior genetics.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think the skill boost was the only reason why I cared about Virion for supports for the children units. Because he gave the child unit a lot of skill for some reason. And I didn't have to worry about Gale Force. Because the mother would already get Gale Force, and I could just pass down Gale Force through the mother because the child was male. Balanced! Also, you could hit 100% critical hit rate with a 43 damage axe. So you triple that, and everything dies. And then you have Fates, where it's quadruple instead of triple. May or may not have done that. I honestly really did enjoy Fates, even if people like to tear into it for its very anime, very...
I think you mean every anime.
Well, so...
Every anime trope.
Fates is a very bland, by the books kind of anime style story, to be honest. So think of it as her Sword Art Online, if you want.
Okay, but the difference. Actually, I've never played Fates, so I can't even say anything.
Yeah, but Fates is a very generic anime.
But is it generic good?
Not really.
But is it generic SAO bad?
That's
the point I'm trying to get across.
I don't even think it's bad. I think it's just not good, and so people were very disappointed by it because that's one of the things people played Fire Emblem for, was the story. And then you get a whole bunch of Corrin haters that said Corrin is the worst thing to ever happen to Fire Emblem, and I'm looking at them just thinking, okay, we've had worse. We have one character that makes Corrin look good. Because unlike that character, Corrin is actually useful in battle.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, the main character of at least a few parts of the game is Micaiah. Micaiah is a paper-thin mage that will die if you so much as breathe on her. Or you could just look at her funny and she just crumples immediately because she's got a whopping 2 defense right at the very end of the game on average. And she's a main character, which means that she is force deployed in every single battle, and if she ever dies, you lose immediately. This was also before casual mode, and this was before the rewind function. So if Micaiah died, you had to restart that entire map. And that happened a lot. Because the rest of the army she was with couldn't save her life for shit. Couldn't save themselves either. They're very likely to die because you had a frail cleric, a tank that doesn't tank, and a DPS that can't one round, or double, or deal good damage. And so I never finished Radiant Dawn. Because Micaiah's army and Micaiah and her army are so bad. Then you get Ike comes along and you actually have to fight Ike's army with the Dawn Brigade. And Ike's army is the best army in the game, hands down. No competition. So when Ike's army shows up, the game doesn't ask you to kill them. The game asks you to survive. Because it knows you're not gonna win. Unless you RNG manipulate the hell out of the game.
Gotta get them dink hacks.
You have to hope Ike misses you. He will likely hit one shot. if he wants. I hate Micaiah. And Micaiah is just as stupid as Corrin is. when it comes to character, when it comes to story. So much so that the characters around her call her out for being so fucking stupid. She lets a thief go because the thief says, "Let me go." After stealing, attempting to kill, and claiming to be a spy for the army or some shit, I don't remember. And the very next words you hear are, "You're an idiot, Micaiah," or something to the effect of that. In Fates, at least in Fates, I will acknowledge that Corrin does the same thing, but in the defense of Corrin, at least Corrin isn't a paper-thin, useless lord that will die and reset multiple runs just because Corrin is better than Micaiah. We've had worse. Stop treating Corrin as the worst of the worst, the bottom of the barrel. We've had worse, people. Also, the moveset in Smash, top notch. Please buff.
Also, just if it makes you feel better, the only reason I hate Corrin is because of you.
I don't blame you, because in high school I was number one Smash player, basically. Where every single time I played, I won, basically. My win-loss record was something stupid over there. And then Ultimate happened and nerfed Corrin indirectly. Please buff Corrin. Please buff Corrin. Please buff Corrin.
No, I'm kidding.
Corrin needs a buff, to be honest, because Corrin is... I think Byleth, as much as it hurts me to say it, I think Byleth is better than Corrin at what Corrin does.
Which is?
Zoning. Do you know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because Byleth has more reach than Corrin.
Yeah.
You saw me get stomped, I think, by the Byleth, and I said, you know what, I'll shut up. Is that Discord?
Yeah, hold on. There we go.
Mute it. As I open up my own and start.
Actually, I'm pretty sure we did not discuss this in the previous episodes, but you want to briefly talk about how we entered a Smash tournament?
Oh yeah, we did. We entered a Smash tournament, and then coronavirus happened, and so the monthly tournament that I was gonna try to participate in every so often didn't go so well.
Well, I was just referring to the one we entered, but yeah.
Oh yeah, we also won one bracket round.
one loser's bracket of doubles.
Yeah.
And as you said, really just because of matchup.
I'm pretty sure it was because of matchup, because it was a Roy and something else. I don't remember.
First round it was two Swordy boys. I don't remember what the other one was. And then the second round was a Roy and a Pichu.
Okay, and the Pichu, I don't think Pichu's a good doubles character, to be honest.
I don't think either.
Because
or at least not in that matchup.
One of the things that I do appreciate in when I was playing doubles with you is Corrin's projectile.
Yeah.
Because I could just kind of shoot across the stage every so often, or if it misses, then whoever you were fighting would have to pay attention or risk getting hit, really. Mm-hmm. Which would just mean free damage for you if they got hit, because stun shot.
Yeah.
And they did this thing that I thought was kind of weird. I didn't fully understand why they did this.
Yeah, they kept saying switch.
Yeah, I don't understand that. What was the point of that?
I don't know, because, like, to me, I think they were saying switch as in, like, switch targets?
Yeah, they would like,
or like
switch
who
between
you're
us.
fighting, but that doesn't. That
They would like
really
switch
help
between
them at
us,
all.
and we both. They're in a similar spot, and so we just kind of hit them at the same time.
Yeah, we can also hear them, so like them saying switch out loud doesn't give them really any advantage.
Well, I mean, if you have to figure it out, then it's a brief period of confusion, I guess. But why would you need to do that? Why would you need to do the switch?
I mean, you bring up a good point, but then it's just like, well, if they're gonna switch, then I'm just gonna keep hitting them or not let them switch. Like,
well, I don't
really know.
I don't remember all that well, to be honest.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been almost a month now because of Corona.
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't understand why there was calling out switching, because that didn't really do much for them. Also,
yeah,
there was something like we're always in the middle, I believe. I think that kept happening because I would have the Pichu closer to the ledge. The Pichu would be at the ledge basically, and I would be pressuring and doing the core and aerial spamming basically. I don't know. I just thought they were kind of strange. Oh, and then there was the friendlies beforehand. Remember the nests? The nest that terrorized my Ganondorf.
Yeah, the nest that wrecked us, and then there was that one time where I thought I killed the enemy, but I actually killed you with my down B.
I don't remember that.
You
I thought it was. I thought it was someone else.
They were going to get hit by it, and you literally jumped into it and like body blocked it for them, and then you died because you were above 70.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, I got a kill, and then I saw it was you. I was like, shit.
I don't remember that.
Oh well, yeah, me neither.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, kind of weird how you died that one time.
And the thing is, I can't argue with it because my memory says no. I don't want to remember right
now. So you want to bring it back full circle to the Shield Hero conversation? Well, we still have a whole boss battle. We can finish off with Fire Emblem.
True.
But Shield Hero.
We have this, and then we have the cutscene, and then we have the Viola should be a monster.
Yeah, sure. So Shield Hero. So last time when we recorded this, I remember you saying that it wasn't that you didn't like Shield Hero. Your exact words were, "It's crude."
Yeah, it's very crude, is what I like to say, because the world it portrays is a very. I hate the world it portrays, to be honest, and I think that was the point.
I think that's kind of the point.
It's not moral. It's not. It's just corrupt. It's basically if you took Persona 5 and made it worse. You didn't even bother trying to keep up with appearances.
No.
At least Persona 5 has the decency to have shadows. The parts that people hide to keep up appearances or deny, I guess. Mm-hmm. Though it was kind of nice that they did that, because it really is just a underdog story. That's mostly what Shield Hero is. And my fan turns on, and so you might hear it. Wow. Oh.
We'll see.
Yeah. So yeah, Shield Hero is pretty crude.
But you said you've liked it now.
I think I like it.
You've grown to like it more.
It's better on a repeat watch. Also, I admit Raftalia is pretty cute.
A man of culture, I see.
I'm kidding. she's fine with me appreciating fictional characters.
Yeah.
I called the Kanas from Fire Emblem Fates adorable little killers multiple times.
Wait, hold on. Cutscene.
Wow, it's a cutscene. Not bad. You have bested me, but now it is time to reveal my final form. This is to go further beyond.
I must use the forbidden technique.
This is to go even further beyond. And just a full 5 minutes of screaming.
I just realized I have to get the audio for this, but that's the easy part of the editing.
I can get that for you.
No, I can get it. It's fine.
No, I have no problems getting it. But then again, I also didn't get the Shulk footage that you asked for. I'm sorry.
Fine. Actually, you do need to tell me like the list of songs that go on during this battle, so I can like just.
You could just use Fodlan Winds for the entire map, basically, because I think that's what was playing.
Okay.
Which is the same thing as the outro
Yum.
music.
Yeah.
But I would ask you to use Tempest of Seasons because that is the better music, in my opinion. And
damn, this thing's ugly.
Yeah, I know. Byleth is kind of like that, isn't she?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's apparently what Byleth's supposed to turn into.
I think Byleth might turn into more of a dragon. And
I'm fine with that.
I'm going to continue to make a big deal about this until I'm proven wrong, and then I'll look like an idiot. But then I'll just say that Byleth is a dragon on the inside. Because if you remember, Sothis is a dragon. Because if you pay attention to the years across the series, you will realize that Sothis is a dragon. Bye, Gilbert.
Yeah, Gilbert sucks. He hasn't done anything.
He never hits when I play, usually. I think he hit a couple times. I just can't tell because it's a whole 3 frames a minute.
At the very end.
He's also recruitable, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, to add my 2 cents to the conversation.
Doesn't matter.
I like Shield Hero. Do I think it's the best anime ever? No.
No, that belongs to Fairy Tail.
Definitely not.
No, sorry,
that
belongs to Soul Eater. Because Soul Eater is a decent length.
I've not seen that one. But
you need to watch it. It's pretty good.
Personally,
you got the OCD rabbit.
Obviously, I personally like Shield Hero. Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I think given, you know, the amount of isekai trash we generally have every single season. Actually, I don't even know what isekai trash we have this season. I'm gonna have to look.
Konosuba.
No, that's not. What the fuck? That's not trash.
Well, it's trash when it comes to a serious story. Let's be honest.
That's not the point of Konosuba.
I know, but it is. Good memes come from the trash.
No, they do not.
Are you sure?
Have
Why
you
didn't I
looked in
heal
your trash
Gilbert?
and found good memes? Huh?
If I was worried about Gilbert dying, why didn't I heal him?
You did heal him.
I did?
Yeah.
Why didn't I heal him twice?
I don't know.
Maybe because he used up physic.
Nah, he's got that plot
and he still
armor.
survives.
He's got plot armor. He'll live. Totally
same goes for Edelgard until the time skip.
It's totally not because this is a post recording.
I don't remember what I did. I haven't watched this in a while.
Do you even watch our own videos?
Sometimes, actually.
I do sometimes.
I watch them because I'm kind of curious what edits you do, even if it's always protecting Edelgard at the very beginning.
Hey, I have not done that edit since episode 8.
Lies.
Okay?
Lies.
I have not done Protect Edelgard for at least 7 episodes now. Now, yes, I do sneak an Edelgard edit in, but that doesn't count. That's not protect her. That's just edit for funds.
Traitor. Oh yeah, you were gonna do a Minecraft server at one point, weren't you?
My friend and I are trying to figure that out. Basically, we both have the same problem of just trying to figure out where to port to.
Port forward.
But,
Port forward, not backwards.
I don't know. Well, yes, but we still don't know how to figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
we
even
did
know how to
also
do
think
that,
of the
so
other
that's fine.
option of just finding a server online and then just using that, which I know is kind of lame, but it's kind of a backup option.
That's technically what I tried to do, I guess.
Why are you rewinding?
To meme as hard as I could. I was wondering if I could rewind before he turns into a monster, and if I could even do that, and I figured out, yes, that was possible. Because you can watch the cutscene as many times as you have rewinds.
You can make me suffer as many times as you want.
Yes. Any questions?
All right.
Any questions?
But yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, speaking of anime, I have finally watched.
We're talking about Minecraft. What do you mean?
Oh right, Minecraft, but also anime.
Welcome to Fire Emblem, where it's all blocks and anime.
It's all blocks, anime, and
stories,
games, Persona. Mm-hmm. Welcome to our Let's Play.
This is Fire Emblem, right? Actually, no, I think it's Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is the opposite of Shin Megami Tensei. Fun fact. Because the acronym for Tokyo Mirage Sessions is TMS. Shin Megami Tensei is, the abbreviation. So you have TMS and then you have SMT for basically the same game. Franchise spin-off. It's clever and you know it. Leave me alone. Let me live my life. Let me Let's Play 01 and do the guide so that people can actually figure out how to play the game instead of complaining, oh, this is so hard. It's not. You just need to stop treating this.
You need to get good, scrub.
You need to nair in the middle of the robot because that's how you keep it from destroying the base.
Nair.
I think I gave up and just damage boosted that. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I was just having a really hard time killing it with the buster, so I said, fuck it, I'm damage boosting. Optimal.
But what I was saying was I finally got around to finishing the first season of My Hero Academia. After all this time, I finally watched the full first season. And
at the very least,
good, I guess.
At the very least, I know I'm still ahead of you because I think there were 3 seasons when I stopped watching it, and then it went on hiatus for some reason.
Well, it's 4 now. The 4th season just ended like a week or 2 ago, and they already announced season 5.
There's a creepy syringe girl.
Yeah, there's that.
Why is there no crit? Edelgard, what are you doing?
I haven't even sent her in.
I was trying to send her in. Yeah, there's no crit. What are you doing? See, no crit.
You're a disappointment.
No crit, come on.
This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you. Do you know that meme?
I know that it does not apply to Edelgard, because no one loves Edelgard.
Well, shut up. My disc is full. How? Oh, shit.
Okay, so welcome back to Castlevania. We're back for the intermission.
Yeah, we're back from technical difficulties. My computer decided to just consume gigabytes.
We're doing we're doing a Castlevania game, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
We're about to kill.
We've got Dracula right there in the center.
We're about to kill Dracula.
Okay, and the game is now over, and so we can call the video done, the series done, and we don't have to have a war anymore. We can finally put that to sleep.
we can finally put the Edelgard War to rest.
I'm sorry, what? Worth it. So.
Oh yeah, and as you confirmed, even though he is back to human, he is dead. That is what you told me.
Yeah, he is dead. He is gone for the rest of the game.
So, who's taking the spear?
Sylvain, actually, because Sylvain actually has the crest for it. His brother didn't, and so that's why... Sorry. The monster we just killed was Sylvain's brother. And we recruited Sylvain. So Sylvain is probably pissed with us.
Nah.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
His brother was clearly a nut job. There's only one answer for people like that. Just straight up good old street justice. Just kill him. Anyway.
Well, you're certainly no shield hero. Jeez.
What?
You didn't...
Yeah, you're right.
You remember when he saved the lives of the people that ruined his life? But instead gave them trash, bitch, and whore?
No, I'm shield hero, but even more of an asshole.
You charge extra for the medicine. You buy the medicine from the other from the places in town, and then you sell it for more. You're a goddamn scalper. You are the reason why the amiibos are inflated to microphone. What's a microphone? It's on my face, so I'm gonna just move it closer. Oh, and I do have a backup headset because of the whole fiasco with this one. So if you ever do come over, I have 2 microphones, so we can actually get good quality.
Hey! That's good.
Until it isn't.
And right now, I'm learning how to make our audio sound a little bit better, so...
A little bit better than me drowning everyone else out.
I mean, mostly it's just making sure our audio doesn't peak too much, especially when we laugh or scream. And mostly to get.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Well, and also to get rid of the echo.
What you're talking about.
Well, also to get rid of the echo. Shut up!
What's that about echo?
Well, because sometimes my audio echoes in the Hangout calls.
Well, sometimes my audio echoes in the Hangout call.
Alright, we're done.
Worth it. Friendship ruined just for a dumb joke. So, you want to emulate Dragon Quest and try and connect emulators, because that's not hell.
Okay,
I'm
anyway.
upset that April 1st is passed, because that would have been perfect to just do Tokyo Mirage Sessions instead of Persona 5. And just call it Persona 5, because it's the same gameplay loop. Or we could have done that for Fire Emblem.
You know, we also could have done the Fire Emblem thing that we discussed in private. We also could have done that on April 1st. Oh, no, not that thing. Not the recent thing. The other one.
What's the other one? I don't remember that.
It was like the Edelgard political ads.
I think you mean propaganda.
Oh, yes, propaganda ads.
Advertisements, propaganda. Because as you know, Hubert is watching. So, when do you want to get that Dungeons and Dragons game going?
The what?
Dungeons and Dragons game going.
Oh, shit.
We could do that over like a Discord or Hangouts. And just for the comments, it is not just DragonLordLeda and myself. In theory.
In theory, I guess
you need to
forgot to ask them.
Yeah.
I need to ask them.
Yeah, just ask them if they play, if they're interested, and we can do a Dungeons and Dragons game where everyone is a wild mage. Because
How'd you know?
A party full of sorcerers that can't control their own magic is a great idea.
It is a great idea. I could see nothing wrong that could go wrong.
Mm-hmm. So, what kind of campaign do you think it will be? My vote?
I don't know. You're the DM.
Darn, I don't get to be a wild mage. Okay, but I do get to kill the party with 20 black dragons.
I mean, you can still play. Just make you're the DM and a character. You multitask.
Is that possible?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that. Oh, I actually did something you might find funny. I found a video titled Natural 20s that made your DM facepalm. And so, you know how when you get a natural 20, your DM says it's supposed to be impossible, but you get a nat 20 instead? And so they just kind of say, fuck. I guess you do now. So.
Fuck.
I need to find that video now. I need to send it because there were some interesting ones. They were all combat encounters, I think.
Who's Flynn?
Flynn?
Yeah, apparently he's gone missing.
Oh, Flane.
Oh. Who the fuck is Flame?
Fish girl.
Oh.
You know.
We must retrieve her.
We must
with
retrieve
fish. with ground fish.
Yes. It lives. The meme lives. Why do you have the Morgana go to sleep on my channel banner?
Wait, you just noticed that?
I just noticed that because I saw Joker, Joker, and then Claude. Why are you like this?
Why not? It's funny. It's Persona.
I am so glad they nerfed Morgana's go to sleep.
And then they made funny memes about it.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so happy that you finally know. I was like, I'm sure he saw it before.
I've seen it before, and I know what it's from. I'm just not sure if I'm happy about it. Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
Why am I like this?
Why are you like this?
Because it's funny to meme. It's funny to meme.
Agree to disagree.
Oh, nice. We got $4,000.
Yes, not gold coins.
Shut up. Oh, great. More story.
Soul's Vein. I'm not looking at mods, I promise.
What the fuck? I swear, my computer's gonna fucking kill itself.
Why Pottery memes?
Why?
The reason why I'm on Pottery memes is because I got sidetracked on Code Vein because that was a topic for some reason. And then I look through mods and I keep seeing Pottery in the mods and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you here? Why are you everywhere? Could you please go away for, like... Can you please just go away? We are too anime for December.
You're too anime for December. Alright.
It's no anime December.
No.
Merry Christmas. Because Pottery memes.
Well, we're pretty much at the end of the episode. This is pretty much where we leave off.
So yeah.
Any last words?
We're gonna kill Edelgard eventually. I don't know when that's gonna be because I think I'm screwed because I think I'm screwed because I messed up a few things in character builds.
Really?
No. I have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, didn't you say by like chapter 12 we're gonna be so screwed?
Depends on how much Edelgard kills.
Okay.
Because I told you she stole pretty much all the experience and several weapons. And I thought I could go with Edelgard on my first playthrough, and then she backstabs me. And the thing is, she just kind of left for no reason. It's not fair. Edelgard's a traitor. And the reason why I never finished the game. So, yeah.